Here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
Time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And his opponent here, none other than Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you got to look out for that.
Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That one lands. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more, try some stick and moves. What a day it has been, Johnny, but finally now our main event, and the crowd is still hyped.
These fighters are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Good pump. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Caught him. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
What a massive upset. And down goes Wilder. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Both of these fighters have had their moments. That one will count.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Good counter punch. Looks like a little change of strategy here. Trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing it.
And that's the right decision here. Bet your move to grab on, but as you know, you can't do it too often.
There's a tactic to clinching. When you clinch, you're taking someone out of their pace. You're making them feel uncomfortable.
Oh, and just when when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Nice counter shot. And we may... Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That's another scoring shot. That punch landed. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch out. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
Good, look at his corner. Look how restricted they're telling you.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. He made his liver quiver. Look at this again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.